Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I want to do the Get to Know Me tag, which is a quick 25 questions of just some basic little things so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. If you're not interested in something like this, it's a little less kid and play, and a little less BDSM, and a little just more get to know me. So if you're not interested, just stick around for my next video, which will be up a couple days or whatever. The ears are, for anyone interested, the ears are Wayward Kitten. The flower crown was $12 from Claire's. This is it's not BDSM proof, it's just like a ribbon collar with a chain. This one's from Cappuccino Kitten. And this is a day collar from Kitten's Playpen, but I don't know if they're still doing those anymore because they're so backed up. But, so that's what all this stuff is, and let's get into the tag. The first question is, what is your middle name? It's Elizabeth, E-L-I-S-A-B-E-T-H instead of Z. It's, in English spelling as far as I know. It came from, I think we have Elizabeths on both sides of my family, on my mom and my dad, but I think it came from my mom's side because there's more English descent from that side. Ooh, what was your favorite subject at school? I loved English. I really enjoyed reading most of my childhood. That's what I did. I was very antisocial. I was very shy, so I loved to read. I loved English. I had a natural inclination for it. It's a very strong, prominent background in my family, just a very, that comes to us a little more easily than, or at least it comes to me more easily, but there's a very strong English background or like literature background in my family with reading, writing, all that stuff. My mom's a journalist. My brother's doing creative writing as a career field. I used to go straight for some authors for some stuff for newspapers and shit. So, loved English quite a bit. What is your favorite drink? Alcohol-wise, anything kind of fruity. Like, I'll drink hard drinks, doesn't matter. Non-alcohol-wise, I used to like Dr. Pepper a lot, but I don't like brown sodas as much. Mountain Dew Baja Blast, and then if we're going a little bit healthier, I love tea with a passion. I've got like this nice little tea collection right over here that I'll just set up before I go to school. What is your favorite song at the moment? At the moment, I'm really liking Gravestone by Deuce, and I will pull it up for you guys so you can hear a little bit. Just a quick precursor, if you have sensitive ears or you don't like curse words, it is heavy into that. Again, the author is, or musician is Deuce, D-E-U-C-E, used to be part of Hollywood Undead, and here's the chorus. I'll be by your side. Goodbye, goodbye, rest in peace. So long, I wouldn't put a fucking fire on your gravestone. Goodbye, everything will be alright. Goodbye, goodbye, rest in peace. So long, I wouldn't put a fucking fire on your gravestone. Number 5 is, what is your favorite food? My go-to favorite food since I was little has been mashed potatoes and gravy. I don't think it's really changed, I guess. I enjoy most food. I'm not very picky. Number 6, what is the last thing you bought? Why, let me show you. Stuff from Hot Topic, because some of us are irresponsible and got the Hot Topic credit card when they told us we were pre-approved for it, so that's a thing. I'm just trying to show you the Anyway, so that's the last thing I bought. That was literally like yesterday, I think. Favorite book of all time. Favorite book of all time. When I was little, like elementary school, like I said, I'm very strong background in literature and English and stuff, so I was reading at a college level by the time I was like 3rd, 4th grade. I used to read Call of the Wild every year, and that was a favorite book for a long time. Now I don't, shoot. Do I have it? Hold on. It's Happiness Sold Separately by Libby Street, which is actually a mother-daughter duo, so it's a pen name. And I really love this book. It actually changed my life a lot. So, really love this. I read it once at school, and then I could not find it. Like, I read it, and it was really pivotal, and then I took it back, kind of took the advice and ran with it, and then I wanted to read it again, I think my junior and senior year, and I scoured the high school library trying to find this book, and I just could not. And eventually, I did to check it out again. So, cool. No, I am not in high school anymore. This is my own copy. but just the story of it. Favorite color, rainbow. If rainbow's not an option because some of y'all get picky, I really do love black, hot pink, and red in that order. So rainbow, black, hot pink, red. These colors. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a ton of pets. I live with my family. Currently, I did have my own apartment for a while, but my roommate and my ex-fiance, that whole issue went south. But, so I'm living at home, so I have not only my own pets, but I also have the family pets as well. Family pet-wise, there's Sugar, which is technically my cat from childhood. Sugar's the eldest at like 11 right now. Snickers, my sister's cat, is like 10. She and Sugar are very close. Kits, who is like 5. Found him in a park near our house and brought him home. Maya is a Labrador Retriever, and she is 5. Maybe Kits is 8. I don't know. It feels like I've had him forever. Or it feels like we haven't had him forever. And then I have a chinchilla who is solely my responsibility. I worked at a vet clinic, and he was surrendered for free. Like anyone who wanted to take him, they could have everything that he came with, food, playpen, and he came from a bad home, so I took him, not realizing he lives for 20 years, and he's a cute little grumpy mutter trucker. He used to live right here, but he kept my sister up, so he's downstairs with me now, and yeah, we kind of play at all hours depending on what's going on. Is that it? Is that everybody? I think it is. Number 10, favorite perfume. Okay, so the common term it would be known by would be Clinique Happy, Clinique brand, and the perfume's called Happy. I have owned the actual Clinique brand Happy perfume like once in my life, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so precious to me, and I never ever like used it and it went bad. But I've always used the knockoff brand. It's like if you like Clinique Happy, you'll like play or something. I've used that since middle school. I've got like a ton of perfume up there, but that's one that stayed with me for a long time and one that I still really enjoy over a long period of time since like middle school. Favorite holiday? Halloween. Halloween's a holiday. That's a thing. I kind of like all holidays. Like Halloween is clearly my aesthetic, clearly my favorite. I like Christmas season because it starts from like Thanksgiving and it lasts till like January, and I love that. I like giving out Christmas cards, I like writing Christmas cards, I like sending them, so I kind of like that. And I like Christmas music. Are you married? No, and I'm engaged. Ah! Have you ever been out of the country, and if so, how many times? I've been out of the country once. I live in the US, I live in Michigan, so I'm fairly within like 10 hours or whatever to the Canada border, the Canadian border. And for Girl Scouts, when I was in like 5th grade, we went to Canada to see a play, and it was like Lord of the Rings. And I'm not one for plays, so it was kind of wasted on me, but I had fun being out of the country and kind of exploring the local shopping scene. Again, that was 5th grade. Do you speak any other languages? I speak English. Clearly, I can read Spanish fairly fluently. I took Spanish from kindergarten to 11th grade, so it's like 12 years of Spanish. I can't conjugate very well, and I struggle with some of the different tenses, I think. Like, I've got the basic 3 down pretty good, but that's it. So yeah, and I took 1 year of French my senior year, because I didn't want to keep taking Spanish after like 11 years of it. And no, I know how to say fish, and that is it. Well, fish, hello, goodbye, thank you. So no, not very fluent. How many siblings do you have? 3. I am the eldest. There's my sister next, eldest brother, and then youngest brother. What is your favorite shop? My favorite shop, I guess it really depends on what it is. If it's clothes, I'm not like dedicated to one store. Like I have stuff from Hot Topic that I just bought, but normally as far as clothing goes, it's thrift stores, truth be told. I hit up Salvation Army, I hit up Goodwill. That's really all we have around here that's decent and has decent things coming in. I'm not particular. I'll go where it's the best price for the product that I want. I'm very product specific. I'm not very place specific. Like, oh, I wish I had it here. I've got like an acne moisturizer that I use sometimes, and well, I want that specific product, I'll buy the generic version of it. I just want that formula. So it's not very picky on that. Favorite restaurant? Old Country Buffet. Yeah, again, since childhood, always loved it. The one kind of near me, because the one, like, really, really close to my house closed, like, 10 years ago. But there's one maybe 20 minutes downtown, and they have slushies now, and that is the best thing in my life. Favorite blog? Oh, wait. Just kidding. 18 is actually, when was the last time you cried? A month? More? Less? I don't cry really often. I don't know. I get upset and sad and pissy. Oh, you know what? I did cry. When was that? I think, I don't know, probably within the last month. I don't cry very often. Favorite blog? Mine. I used to run a blog called Quotations, Let Me Tell You About a Girl I Know, ellipses, quotations, and it might still be up. I'm pretty sure it's not. I took it down. It ran for a good like 5-6 years. It was pretty successful for me. It was a good venture. It was a good learning opportunity. I had some business deals and shit with it, but in the end it had a lot of things connected to it that were connected to my ex, so I think I took it down. Because it's like I went through and I took out as much as I could, and in the end I just couldn't take out as much as I wanted. So yeah, mine. If not mine, I do follow, is it Gala? Gala Darling? Gala darling.com. A very strong advocate of self-love. Really love her. Own her book. Actually, I bought it's called, I think it's Real Self-Love or something. Radical Self-Love was the book. I bought the first generation, and then she edited it and released it again like a half year later, and I bought that one. I've not actually finished reading either, because whenever there's a book that I own that seems like it could change my life, I very rarely seem to finish it. Whole different issue, but I own it, I love it, I love her. Man, this, I would say, is all weird. Favorite movie? I can't think of anything. Like, I don't watch movies a lot. I'm not big on them. Is there anything that I really am drawn to? I'm gonna pause this for a second and dig. Okay, I do have one. I think it's called Megamind. It's like, I don't know who made it, but it was this cute little film, and you start off with the superhero, and there's a bad guy, and the bad guy becomes the superhero at the end, and I thought that was cute. I don't have anything else. I'm really like Megamind always makes me laugh when I see it, but I haven't watched it in a while. Favorite TV shows? X-Men, the 90s animated series. I like American Dad. I like, what else was I watching? I like New Girl. I'm trying to think through like my Netflix list, because I don't watch anything in real time. I watch it on Netflix, and I don't watch anything online. It's just Netflix. What else have I been watching? Nothing recently, I guess. But yeah, like those are the ones I'll go back to when they've updated. Again, not much for a TV watcher, not much for a movie watcher, really. PC or Mac? PC. I don't own a laptop. What am I recording with? A tablet that I got because of school. Like, literally, beauty school is part of my tuition. I can either have a big paper book, or I can have a tablet with the book downloaded on it. Tablet. How tall? Oh, wait, what phone do you have? I have the Samsung Galaxy J7. I got it like the week it came out, not because it came out, but because my old phone died. So, it's a good phone, it's not bad. I get angry at all my phones eventually though, because I don't do what I want to do. I need a new memory card for it, not that the one I have is full, I just want a bigger one because it's faster. How tall are you? 5'3½". Yes, that half-inch is important. Can you cook? I can survive. I don't enjoy cooking. I don't like cooking. But yeah. And those were 25 questions, and that seems like a 15-minute video, so that seems totally long enough. I love you guys. I tag everybody else who hasn't had a chance to tag, or anyone who's newer to the YouTube community that wants to do something and isn't always, like, because I remember when I used to make stuff, because I had this channel, but, like, a long time ago, and I was little, and it was like a little channel. I didn't make a lot of stuff, or like I didn't have like a large following, and there are all these tag videos, and I was like, oh, I want to do these, but I'm not tagged, so I tag everyone else that wants to do this, even if I don't know your name necessarily or your username. So I tag you guys to do it if you want to. I found it's 25 questions for the Get to Know Me tag. I found it on a website called Megan Has OCD because she typed out the questions. So yeah, bye.